Evening, Steve. It was a 4-3 defeat here at Brentwood. They've scored a very late winning goal. Never nice to exit a cup. How are you feeling after that?
Disappointed. Fair play to Keith and his boys. They deserved the win. I'm not going to shy away from the fact attitude in the first half wasn't good enough. Gifted them 3 goals. They worked their goals, but we gifted them because we knew what stuff they could do. We weren't switched onto it quick enough. So credit to them. They've gone through, they deserve it. I hope they get a good draw, and I hope they progress in the cup, because Keith, I know him well. I think their lads play for him and run through brick walls for him, and they would deserve winners today. I'm disappointed with us to concede the goals we did in the manner we did, but overall it's one of those. We've got to move on. I haven't ripped their heads off in there, just told them a few home truths in terms of what we weren't good at. I think the keepers had one save to make in the second half from us. We weren't good in the final third, and defensively we caused our own problems, and that gifted them 4 goals. We can't score 3 goals away from home and still be on the losing side, I don't think, anyway.
They're a very quick, very attacking team. Do you think there's anything we could have done more or anything we could have done better to nullify that?
Yeah, because when you do the goals, the first goal was a quick free kick that they were told about. The second goal was, they were told about the fullback gets on, so we've got to mark him, and we didn't. He put it in the top corner. So them 2 goals are avoidable. The third goal was played in between us, and then he cut inside and put it in the bottom corner, which you're told to put your wingers on the outside, but we don't allow balls coming inside us, and we've done it time and time again today. That was just through lack of trying, lack of understanding, which allowed the ball from their midfield go to their wide player. If we stand in that hole, they can't play the wide player. They have to make an extra pass. So, well off it for that. And the last goal, we try and win a ball on the edge that we ain't going to win. Players not being picked up in the box, and they got their just rewards with the goal. So, our frailties were there, made them win the game. But overall, like I say, they're a quick attacking side. They're a good side. They're going to be there or thereabouts for their league. They got beaten in the playoffs last year. But ourselves, we weren't good enough on the day. Nowhere near it.
They did show a lot of spirit in terms of being 3-1 down and then bringing it back to 3-3 for half-time.
You're smiling. I don't want spirit. Great, yeah, brilliant coming back from 1-0 down, 2-0 down to get a goal straight away. Danny, good goal, good run off the ball. Then after that, Freddie, good turn and finish from what we try and do across in the box. Then Fumi, another good goal. That's great. But we've given them 3 goals that we've had to then catch up with, and that's not great. So, spirit, great, yeah, brilliant. Let's get. Why are we trying to play on spirit? I think my team's good enough not to do that. Obviously, didn't show today. Certain areas that we were found wanting at times, but that's a game of football. We can't have everything our own way all the time. But I don't buy into the spirit thing of having to come back from goals that information's given to them and we concede sloppy goals, because that's not good enough.
Well, we dust ourselves down, and it's a long old trek to Dover on a Tuesday night. How are we going to prepare for that?
We'll see who's fit, who's available. I'm going to put a strong side out, as always. There's another cup competition. We want to try and go as far in every cup as we can. So be a strong side out. Then we train on Thursday, ready for Dartford on Saturday. So I said to the boys there, if we haven't got whoever we got in the cup, whoever we got in the league when this cup comes around, and if they've got a cup game, we won't have a day off. We'll be training, working hard, because you don't get rewarded for going out of cup competitions, So disappointed not to be in the hat, really disappointed for the club. The players are disappointed as well. So I'm not just, the blame ain't on them mainly. It's a collective thing, and disappointed for the supporters, because it'd been nice to go on a run again. But that's football, and we've got to just go again. You can concentrate on the league now. We've got Velocity Cup and Kent Cup. Main priority would be the league, to see how many points we can accumulate by Christmas. So everything's moving in the right direction. We're going to have blips like this. We was probably one of the teams last year in the FA Cup that done it to Carshalton, done it to Enfield, playing teams higher and beating them. And we're on the other end of it today, and a last-minute goal as well, which a bit of pill to swallow, but you get what you deserve in football, and I don't think we deserve that today.
The next 2 games are against 2 clubs that were relegated from the National League South, so it's going to be a tough test for the boys, and both on the road.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we've got a couple of injuries. Lyle was injured today. Mal's come back from illness. So had a couple of injuries. No excuses though. We've got to try and get them ready for Tuesday. And as you say, 2 big clubs we're playing against, and we'll just give it our best shot like we always do. And we gave it a good shot today. We just lacked in quality in final areas and switched off at other times, and that's what cost us today. But I'm proud of the boys. This season we've started really well. We've done really well. This one will be a bit of pill for them to swallow for a bit. But when you look back on the game, which is I will, I know what I saw, and I don't think that we deserved anything out of that on a personal note, because we weren't at it from minute one, and we was always fighting to get back into it.
Okay, well, thank you, and we will see you on Tuesday night in Dover.
No problem, thanks. Cheers. Thank you.